the onset of the 2008 global financial crisis, we are seeing a very stubborn reality of very tight situation in the labor markets for young people. Let me highlight a few aspects of this global youth employment crisis. First, unemployment. Today we have some 71 million young women and men unemployed. This is 35% of total unemployment. The second aspect in this global youth employment crisis is the issue of quality of jobs. 3/4 of those who are working young people have a job in the informal economy, and today we have some 160 million young people who are working but living in poverty. The third aspect of this situation is the length of time that it takes for a young person coming out of school to transit to a stable job. And we are seeing that this period is becoming longer and more uncertain. This global youth employment crisis has translated into a global priority being laid on youth employment. However, all these efforts remain small scale, fragmented, do not necessarily connect, and all of them do not come up with the level of scale and impact that we need. The 2030 SDG has created really a new momentum. Youth employment is pertinent to all the 17 goals of the SDG agenda. However, one particular goal, goal number 8, which is on promoting sustainable and inclusive growth, full and productive employment and decent work for all, is particularly relevant for youth employment. I would like to highlight in particular 2 indicators and targets: the number of young people who are neither in employment nor in education and training, which is called NEET. 22% of young people currently across the globe are in this category of NEET. The second indicator that I would like to highlight is the existing of an operational strategy for addressing youth employment. This is to measure the efforts that are going to be made by governments and other partners in order to tackle the youth unemployment.